Alright guys, thank you so much for watching guys. Now I was watching Drew Barrymore and she was saying in a video, she was saying um, that she does not want her mother, you know what, obviously we know the story about her mother allowing her to go to parties and, have a drink or two as a child. She was young and she was drinking and she had a problem with alcohol, which I'm very nice. I think that was a very difficult time for her. And we all know she was young and a lot of that wasn't in her control. And we know that her relationship with her mom was very difficult, but they said that the tabloids were saying that she wished her mother was DEAD. I don't want to say it on here, but so, and of course she says, no, I would never say that. That's a horrible thing. Why would I say that? And that's the thing about all these, even in social media, right? Like, you get all these arguments saying, oh, you're this, you're that, or there's all these rumors that spread about you, right? And it really is not even true almost all the time, right? I mean, maybe some of it's true, but maybe it's fabricated, right? Or whatever, right? Like, if you hear about a celebrity breakup, is it always true? Probably not, right? But, well, some of it is true. But, I mean, the point is, these people that say these things are just a separate type of people. That's just how some people are. And some people are liking to say those things. And they just don't like certain people, like celebrities. They don't like celebrities, so they target them. And, I mean, celebrities have a lot. They have a lot of money. They have a lot of things going on. They do quite well. But they are people, right? I know it's like when you see someone that's doing very, very well and you're not doing that well, you feel like you can just tear a strip and be really mad and be very angry and say whatever you want. And, I mean, to some extent, a celebrity should be mature enough to know, hey, this is something that's trivial because I'm doing quite well and I should not be worried about this, whatever, because I'm doing quite well and I don't need to worry about what others say. But at some point you have to realize that these are people, right? I'm a person, and so is celebrities, right? So we have to realize that, yes, sometimes it's very upsetting to a celebrity. Like some of the celebrities, obviously celebrities have to shake these things off all the time. Like, I don't get very many negative comments anymore, but I used to get a lot of negative comments. And when I got negative comments, I had to shake them off and be like, whatever, right? And I knew deep down I was good. I'm going to be famous, I'm doing quite well, so I don't have to worry about it. But same thing with celebrities, they get the same kind of comments, right? So they're like, well, I'm a celebrity, I shouldn't have to worry about it, whatever, right? It's not a big deal. And they say outlandish things, and sometimes basically a lot of them will say something that, like, just to throw you off, right? And it's not even going to be true, like almost all the time it's not true, right? If you're a celebrity type or going to be famous, for whatever reason, a lot of these things aren't true. People will say something just to throw you off, right? And so Drew Barrymore got that comment, and I mean, she's a strong person. She knows she's successful. She doesn't worry. I'm sure she doesn't worry too much about it normally, but at some point, it's not easy to deal with, right? So I mean, and it's. Like, all of us celebrity types know that people that say these things are not doing as well. They're not feeling as good, or they don't have as much glam or whatever. Like, who's as glamorous as celebrities, right? No one, right? But it's just so odd that it happens. I mean, I don't know what other people's lives are like, right? I have no clue, but I just feel like, it's a total stranger you're saying it to, and you're saying the most outlandish things that aren't even true. It just seems so odd to me, right? But, I mean, the tabloids sell, these things sell. I'm very nice to people, so I get way less hate than the average person. I try to be really nice to everyone. Everyone, even outcasts or whatever. I mean, if I'm busy or I'm distracted, I'm not going to be, like, overly, like, interested. But, I mean, I try to be nice to everyone, because I know how people are dealing with a lot or have a hard time, so I know they're dealing with a lot. So I don't, and some people don't care, you know, they could be an outcast and they just don't even care about you, right? So like, I mean, you have to remember that, you know, being friendly to someone that's not interested in you, whatever, for whatever reason, is not going to get you anywhere, right? So, I mean, even if you're thinking, oh, I'm a celebrity type, I'll be nice to them, they would be like, who cares, you know, whatever, right? So, you know, being friendly to everyone at random is not the way to do it, you know. Being friendly to people that acknowledge you or want to talk to you or whatever when it's time, right? Like a lot of people are just living their lives. They don't want to talk to you. Even if you're a celebrity, they don't want to talk to you, right? They're busy doing their thing. Everyone has their own lives going on, so they're not gonna drop everything just to say hello to a celebrity, right? And you know, I mean, and I have my moments too where I'm not as approachable. People can't say anything to me, and that's fine. You know, we all have that moment. Or we have more chemistry with one person than we do another, right? That happens, right? Sometimes you can go about your day and you can be friendly to everyone, and the other days you're just pissed off and you don't want to talk to anyone, right? That's fair, and of course, if you're a celebrity, you deal with the consequences. But it's fair because that's just how people are, right? All of us are like that. Even if you're a celebrity type, you're like that. If you're anyone can be like that, right? So some days you just really don't want to talk to anyone, and if you're a celebrity type, you should be allowed, right? Even though people are like, oh my God, they're nasty, right? Well, some of the people just don't want to say anything to anyone because they're just in a mood or whatever that they don't want to, right? But anyway, yeah. So you know, I really think it's important that people are. Yeah, so with the tabloid that was harassing Drew Barrymore, you know, it doesn't make any sense, right? It's like, but I mean, that sells, right? Everyone's like, oh, Drew Barrymore doesn't like her mother, yeah, her difficult childhood. You know, I'm understanding because I'm like a celebrity, so I'm like, well, I don't think that's fair on Drew Barrymore. But we all know Drew Barrymore has done a lot in her life, and she was very provocative and very, you know, as a younger person. Not I mean like when she got in her teens and her adult years, early adult years, but I mean, you know, when she was a kid she did drink a lot and she had that problem. But look at how far she's come, look at what she's done with her life, look at how amazing she's been. And you know, it's not like people can't change. But I mean, for me, I think of Drew Barrymore, I think of like level-headed, intelligent, beautiful, talented, good sharp mind. She does movies and video, TV. You know, she does a lot, right? I think of her doing quite well because she's very, you know, and very pretty. You know, she's got it all together now. And you know, I think we have to remember that when we go hard on a celebrity for having a certain problem in their past, that if that problem doesn't exist anymore now, or they got over it, then it's not a problem, right? You know what I mean? Like Drew Barrymore hasn't been an alcoholic for years, right? So why let her have that, deal with that now, right? Now saying that she wishes her mother was DEAD, you know, is sad because, you know, we really shouldn't have to, you know, like it's her mother, right? And the thing is, if it was true, fine, you know, if it was true and you want to say it, I guess it's fair game because she's a celebrity, which I don't agree with that either, but if it's true and she's a celebrity, but it's not even true, right? Anyway, totally Joe, I know.